Hey, turn that shit up, Mike.
Smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops Draco. I got 'em all, you don't want no. I got all those shit, nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Shout out. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings. Give me 1 second. Let me switch it up one time for y'all. Okay, here we go. Let me drop the link for Key real quick. She's ready. Oh, man, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about today. Let me put that out for key real quick, people. But yes, sir, today. First off, let me do my shout outs first. First off, shout out to my guy, All Things. First one in, last one out. Peace and blessings, King. Ariana, peace and blessings, Queen. Welcome in. Boxing matchups with my guy, D-Free, the winning team. Peace and blessings, King. Icon Canadian, peace and blessings, King. Boxing briefs with my guy, D1. Peace and blessings, King. That whole boy. Peace and blessings, King. Let's see. Black all day, even at night. Peace and blessings, King. AJ64, salute. Peace and blessings, King. Our Boogie, peace and blessings, my G. Coach Amber, the illustrious, peace and blessings, Queen. And I hope you get over that COVID, man. We praying for you. Peace and blessings. Mike Rhythm, peace and blessings, King. You here early today. Shawa Allah, Mama Bear, peace and blessings, Queen. Shalom. Aquaflex, my nigga from Opalaka, peace and blessings, King. Got a flex on him. Let's see, Big Dose. Not a little bit, but he's some big doses now. And we don't do small things here. We do big doses. Peace and blessings, King. And yeah, we got Key. She's about to get on here in a second. I had to drop the link for her. Hey, I'm going to just say this right here, and I'm going to tell people right here. Do not associate Devin with what his dad does, right? But Billy Gibson, peace and blessings, King. But Bill Haney, he really making a man start not to like him, man. I'm really starting not to like Bill Haney. And a lot of people that don't like Bill Haney, I just want y'all to make sure y'all don't wrap the young king up with his dad. Bill Haney just did some shiesty stuff. Like he's sitting there trying to holler at Shakur's wife with his fiance, his baby mama. Like, come on, Bill, you too old for that right there, Bill Haney. You are too old for that and taking cheap shots at that man's woman like that. Now, like I said, on the other hand, it'd be messed up if Shakur took shots or a grown man took shot at Devin's wife, because we already know what Devin's wife used to be. But I feel like once a woman changed, she changed, but she used to be a woman of the night as well. Used to be a woman of the night. Shakur's wife used to be out. Why these Aaron Muhammad, peace and blessings, King. I don't know why these young men keep wifing these women that are thought pockets. You know, especially with that type of money, you think you want something that's a little bit more family oriented. Somebody you can bring around your family that, yeah, Coach Amber, he married that Muslim girl who was once a escort, but you know, that was before she took her shahada. So, you know, they believe that it's forgiven. But what I'm saying is, men, I wish they would get more high value females. But the same way his dad came at Shakur, they can come at Devin. So see, he's opening himself up. My man, frequent flyer, RC, peace and blessings, King. I would wish that he don't realize what he's doing to his son, because when he's doing that to Shakur, somebody can also turn around and do that to his son. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. Like he don't realize you can't throw rocks in a glass house. And a lot of things coming at his son about is because Bill generated it. I wish Bill just sit his ass down somewhere and gone somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, go and sit your butt down somewhere because you messing up your son's stuff. Like, and I hate to say it, but he's detrimental to his son's future. Like, he be putting a hot mic on his son, and I'm tired of it, for real. Like, he had no reason coming at Shakur's woman like that. And like I said, if they do it to Devin, you know, his woman used to be a lady of the night. And that's stuff that he's bringing down on his son. Because, like I said, if somebody turn around and do it to Devin, would they be wrong? But I'm just saying, Bill Haney need to stay out of it. Peace and blessings, Key. I'm gonna let you do your opening. How you doing?
I am fine. I am fine. I'm sorry. I'm just coming back from Fanon's channel. Oh my
Maybe
God.
that's me. Oh, that
Oh
was
my
me. I couldn't
goodness.
hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Could y'all hear me a minute ago?
Yeah, we heard you.
Okay. I had to mute up, so that meant I couldn't hear.
This was hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Shout out to y'all. We got a lot to talk about. It's I said 2 weeks ago that this was Jermall and Jose kicked off the ghetto ratchetness that I needed, and it has not stopped. We
Yes, I
have
love it.
so much to talk about. But I want to say shout out to that last caller that was on Fanon's channel. He gave me the greatest laugh of the week so far.
You
That
talking
was
about
absolutely
Rolo?
no. It was another guy. Fanon just got off. And shout out to Fanon. Y'all like and subscribe to Fanon. And the guy said that Tank, that's why I have Tank as the picture today, because his name is in a lot of these streets. The guy said that Tank should take 2% to fight Devin. I'm sorry. He said Tank should fight Devin for 2%. Oh my God. After everything that Tank has done over the past 10 fights to get his name to where it is, he should take 2%. Devin should offer him 2% to fight him. Good God Almighty. That was hilarious. That was hilarious, man.
Shout out to my guy, Expensive Paper. Day of Reckoning, December 23rd. Peace and blessings, King.
Hey,
Hey, Key,
Expensive.
that dude that Fanon got on after me, Rolo or whatever his name was.
You
He
know
had
Rolo
got on,
on the photo. He's a wrench here. He's a mod here.
yeah, he got on first. I mean, earlier today, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
he
then
came back twice. He came back again. Mm-hmm.
I know he got on it again, and he kept pushing that same damn narrative. Oh my God. I'm telling you, some of our people, they just make you just sit there and look and make you say, Like I was sitting there saying people can't be that damn dumb.
I don't think that people. I think what's going on is from what I've been gathering these past few days, especially since the Shakur's lackluster performance. And first of all, hold on. Shout out to everybody that's here. Akaflex, I see you, King. Shout out to you, Bullet Gibson, Ariana the Queen. Shawa Laya. Shout out to you, Queen. Expensive
Wills
Paper.
also.
D1. It's so good to see you in here, D1. Black all day, every day. Shout out to you, King. That whole boy. Shout out to you. AJ64. Aaron Muhammad, Frequent Flyer. Frequent was cutting up, bro. But wait, but I mess with Frequent though. Frequent stand on 10 toes when it comes to hey yo, Frequent is the president of the Devin Haney club, period.
He
Frequent should
can't
stand
be.
on 10 toes. I swear to
Now
God.
he can't because he dropped the mic today.
He did. He can't.
No,
He did good.
no, he dropped the mic because when they sat there and Bill Haney was on the Boxing Voice today, and he said they was gonna go up and fight Boots next. And Frequent Flyer, he dropped his Devin Haney membership. He said Boots is his guy. And he said Boots go ahead. He said Boots gonna stop Devin. So Frequent
He
dropped
honest though. At least he's
yeah.
honest.
Yeah, at
Because
least
there
I
were
can
people in
say
the chat saying that Devin is gonna outbox
yeah, they were saying
Boots.
he gonna outbox Boots. And I'm like, man, what the world? I said Devin is good and everything, but him and Boots is levels around that. Shout out to my boy D1 Key, the best cooking on YouTube.
Thank you, D1. I try.
Salute Daryl McKinney. Peace and blessings, King. And my guy, Fresh Baker. Salute. Welcome
Daryl
to the
McKinney. Shout out to you, King. All things as always. But yeah, I still have him as the
Daryl
top of the
McKinney.
list.
You ain't no wrench, bro. I thought you had a wrench, Daryl. Daryl used to have a wrench. I guess they took his wrench away or something. Daryl McKinney been a wrench.
So I definitely agree 100%, Queen. I have nobody is being boots anytime soon. But you know what though? We gonna get to that because I have an order of things that I want to talk about because it's just been
It's been that
man,
type
it's
of
y'all
day.
been cutting up, man. Y'all been cutting up. So the first thing that is on the list, the first thing that is on the list is the press conference that occurred yesterday with the Benavides, Charlo, and Andre, my ex baby daddy. So did you get a chance to watch that upper?
Oh yeah,
What was your what's your take from that?
I'm just ready to see the fight. I'm ready to see
He's
the
ready to
fight.
see the fight.
Yeah.
I was very surprised at Jose Benavides for getting in Jermall face like that or trying to get in his face like that. I
Salute
felt
to
like
T. Wells. Hold on one second. Salute to T. Wells for the $2 holler. Y'all smoking if y'all think Haney can beat Boots. And see what I was gonna say though, Key. Everybody's seen that Caleb Plant and they trying to act like that. That's all. But go
but
ahead.
Caleb smacked Jose too though. So why he making fun of Jermall? Like, listen, Caleb then face planted you too now. Like y'all gotta stop this. He didn't face planted y'all. He needs to be honest with you. They mad at they mad at the wrong person. They both should be going after Caleb. Like Caleb is the one that smacked you too now. So I'm just like, wait. I mean, I get it. It's because that's what everybody remembers because it's most recent. The latest person to meet Caleb's hand was Jamal's, but Jose got popped up too upside the head by Caleb. And so I thought it was just not the time or the place. This was a very laid back scene, you know what I'm saying? Type of vibe as far as that press conference. And for Jose to buck up and do all of that, people were saying, oh, Jermall, I'm worried he didn't look right. I thought Jermall handled that with class. Like he said, you going to see in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you what, I'm finna meet you in the ring. You finna get these hands and we going to call it one. I did like the fact that Jose did call out Jermall for not putting his belt up. He said, if you confident, why you didn't put your belt up? Which I get why he didn't, but I felt like that
163.
was a good dig. That was a good dig.
If you're not fighting at 160, you can't fight for the belt at 163. They won't let you. But
I know.
salute to Dr. Mark. Peace and blessings, King.
I know, but I just felt like that was a nice little dig. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I see Jose up there talking his stuff. I don't feel as though Jermall, of course, remember we talked about Jermall a few weeks ago. I said, remember I gave the analogy of we've all had someone that has lost it and they never look the same after they have like a mental break. I think Jermall is time to come back into himself. And I think the best way for him to do so is to get in the ring. So I don't think Jermall looks bad. Shout out to Big Dose 513. I don't think Jermall looks bad. I just think that he's ready. I think he's tired of the talking. He did say that he was nervous when talking to some reporters and everything, but he wasn't nervous about Jose. I think it's just with him coming back.
All
You
right, hold
get
on
it?
one second. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to my guy post game with the Nick bag of that dro. He said appreciate the content, OG. Hopes Andrade shocked the world. Yeah, he will. He
Um,
most definitely will.
Now listen, I might have to. So I remember I've been saying Benavides, right, upper.
Yep.
Um, Yo, it's some about Andre now,
I'm
and
telling you, you
that's my
can't
ex
sleep on
baby
the
daddy.
skills.
Y'all know,
Look,
I go tough for him.
you can't
But
sleep on the skills because you see Floyd. When Floyd got up in age, the skills still paid the bills now. Now Demetrius Andrade, he don't know how to lose. People got to realize that now. He don't know how to lose now. Now David might try to put his will on this man, but Booboo, you got to realize he's still from the tribe of Judah. He's not about to let a Nebulon or Issachar beat him. That man is about to. He's about to teach. He's about to give David a boxing lesson. We about to see why David Benavides passed up on his fight last year.
not to mention too, to be honest with you, because everybody was saying how. First of all, I'm used to Andre's quirky. Everybody knows Andre is, he a little quirk.
Awkward.
He got a little quirky. Yes, awkward.
It's me
Um,
again.
Right. I liked when he did the DMX growl too. I said, no, he didn't. But one thing that we have to remember, one thing that I saw that was very telling to me, to be honest with y'all. Not only has Andre not strayed away from his plan, but the level of respect for them two. And can I be honest with y'all? I felt like when they went and they did the face off and they shook hands, I felt like I feel like David is a little. I don't see the confidence that I've seen at the other press conference with
Of course you don't.
Caleb and everything. I think David is like, I think David pretty much knows this is about to be a fight. I
Look,
think he knows that.
you got to realize David ducked him once before. Remember that? Y'all forgot, like, David and them wanted 10 million to fight Booboo the last time. The last time Booboo tried to fight David, they was asking for 10 million, and then Jose Benavides Sr. said it's a low risk, it's a high risk, low reward fight, and that's when they didn't fight Booboo that time.
And
So,
go ahead, Upper. Sorry.
so that right there, he ended up skipping that last time. So he ended up skipping that and going ahead and fighting somebody else. But I also gotta say to you, Dante Hall Boxing, yes, Siobhan Hall, peace and blessings, King. Peace and blessings, Rick Timms. Yes, Jermall Charlo is it's like riding a bike. It's gonna take him a minute to get started. But once he gets started, he's gonna be like a train coming downhill on a mountain. After he turned that corner, he gonna be going down a mountain at a 45-degree angle. He gonna hop on that boy and he ain't gonna let him go. And he's gonna bust Jose up for the past and the new. Shout out to my guy Aaron Muhammad for the $5 bag of dro. He said, Upper, I'm sticking to David and Booboo putting on the fight of the year. It will be fireworks. Yes. And I'm talking about the Big Bang fireworks, not them little things that they sell around here because they done took away the TNT. I'm talking about show stopping. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Key.
Yes, and I think too, and D1 is absolutely right. Bet on the distance. At first, I was saying David by 7 to even 11. Well, really like 11 rounds. I think this goes to distance, and I won't be surprised if this becomes like a split decision or something. The way I'm just saying, what I thought that Benavides was gonna get him up out of there. I'm not lying, but I said that before, though.
He couldn't get sweet hands out of there. What makes you think he getting Booboo
I
up
just
out of there?
thought so. I just thought so because of the grittiness. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, okay, David is finna show up and show out. He's been talking all this big Canelo talk. He ducking me for this. Canelo couldn't get Jermall up out of there, so I'm about to show and prove. Like I'm like, okay, he talking the stuff I want to hear. But now this is the second press conference, and I'm scratching my head and I'm saying, I'm not even confident that David is going to be able to pull this off. If they do give it to him, it'll be because of the leverage of the belt. He's the champion. But I do want to say this too, and I totally forgot about this. Booboo don't have that much wear and tear on him. Okay.
I heard him say that big dose, but I could put the sparring footage up. Earl Spence beat the dog shit out of Jose Benavides in that sparring tape.
Beat the hell out of him.
He did not drop no Earl Spence. Earl beat the dog shit from pillar to post. Jose Benavides Sr. had to get that man out and save him. They had to stop the daggone sparring. Earl was beating the hell out of Jose Benavides. He was just capping big dose. At McQueen, peace and blessings, King. Remo, peace and blessings, King. He beat that man from pillar to post. Beat the dog shit out of Jose.
Yeah, and that's that's a fact. So he's just saying that people, because EJ, let's be real here, y'all. EJ is low hanging fruit to a lot of these fighters. The same fighters that's talking this stuff. When EJ before this Bud Crawford fight even happened, they wouldn't even breathe in that man way. So I ain't even trying to hear it. Jose, we trying to make sure that you could still move in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying that you're able to. So he's I don't even got nothing to say about him, anyways. Because don't ever disrespect EJ.
I can't believe he tried to
disrespect. Don't disrespect EJ like that. Like, bruh, watch your tone.
The audacity. I should do a damn
video of it all. The audacity. You feel me? But I get it. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get to where the rest of them are right now because he's been, who's really been saying, oh, Jose finna go in wrecking some stuff. It's been a while. No shade.
He about to go in and get wrecked like an 18-car pileup. It's gonna be
Exactly.
a
Like,
wreck,
no
like an
shade.
18 car pileup, man. He about to get stopped.
Right. No
I
shade.
say
But
it's gonna take Jermall about 3 or 4 rounds to get the goods going, and then he's stopping that boy. You think Bud stopped that man and made his leg lock up? That nigga whole body about to lock up.
exactly. Shout out to Aunt McQueen. Salute King. But yeah, I
Yeah,
just
big
I
boss, no
thought
problem.
I just thought that he was going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And now the way but then I thought about it too. I said, to be honest with y'all, Booboo really don't have that much wear and tear on him like that. Like, really, let's really sit back and think about it, because I kept hearing Boo Boo's age. And I'm like, but Booboo really ain't got that much wear and tear on
Salute
him
Black
like
and
that.
Zero.
Where
Salute
he's
you.
just where he was just in back-to-back dog fights. Like, it's been a while. So this is going, in my opinion, this is gonna go 12. And
Oh yeah.
I think Booboo finna show up and show out, y'all.
I think I got Boo Boo 8-4. Rick Timms. If David Benavides beats Boo Boo, yes. Salute Akello Netta. Peace and blessings, King. And Black Truth. Tanjiro. Salute, King.
Hey,
Rick
Drew.
Timms. Oh, go ahead. Rick Timms. If David Benavides wins, Canelo will fight him next. If David Benavides loses, then he's gonna fight Jermall Charlo. If David Benavides wins, he fights Canelo. Then Jermall Charlo fights Canelo in September. Boo Boo does not get a Canelo fight because Canelo has 2 fights left with the PBC. Boo Boo is not an official member of the PBC. He's on fight by fight. So they're not about to waste their contract with Canelo on a Boo Boo fight. It's not profitable. So Boo Boo, if he beats David Benavides, he gets a Morrell fight. That's a hell of a prize.
All things said Snack Wars.
He said Snack
Y'all been
Wars.
cutting up today. All things, that's it. Leave Snack
Salute
alone.
AJ64. But if Boo Boo does beat if he beats David Benavides, I know he's not beating Morrell. But if he was to beat Morrell, then he'd have both of those belts. Canelo have to fight him. But he's not going to get the 2 fights while Canelo signed the PBC. That's not going to happen.
So no.
That's like saying Bud was going to get one of them fights. Bud is not getting one of them fights. Shout out to my guy Shavai Hall for the $2 holla. Boo Boo gonna do everything Plant did but better. Facts.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. All things is silly. Shout out to Akilo.
Yeah, all
Shout
things.
out.
Hey,
He
all
was
things.
that.
Y'all gotta check out all things when he be putting them faces in there. That's the shit that'd be crazy.
And his hashtags. But anyway, so yes, I'm I don't know, man. Like, this is gonna be a great fight. I think they're gonna bring the heat. Jose Benavides and Jermall. I think Jermall is ready. I think he's just over it and just ready to get in there. I don't think that Jose punked him. I'm surprised that nobody is really talking about the Matias and Ergashev or the Hector versus Roach. I'm very surprised at that.
You
Because
know
those are
something?
some 2 big bangers right there.
That's gonna be a great fight. That Lamont Roach versus Hector Garcia.
Yes, sir.
I think Lamont Roach probably could pull that off.
I got Hector.
I think Lamont Roach, if he gets on his Grizzy the way I know he can, he could shock some people. But yeah.
Because you gotta really hurt Hector. You get what I'm saying? Like, he could take a punch. Like, you gotta really.
That nigga quit on Tank.
No, but it's because he couldn't. Like, I watched the fight, right? And I wish that they'll hurry up and put the fight on YouTube, because the hits, the bombs that them 2 was throwing at each other, to be honest with you, I don't know how neither one of them didn't fall down. Like, that stuff sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Tank got a hell of a chin. But see,
yes, but Hector
he
didn't fall. He just couldn't see.
But Jamel Herring beat Lamont Roach though. But I just want to see what Lamont Roach look. I mean, what Garcia looked like after the Tank fight. Like, I favor Hector to win, but I want to see Lamont Roach. Like, I want to see what he looks like. Plus, I want to see if Hector
Oh my
got any
God. Upper, do you see this super chat?
cream pie. Benavides
You know who
bros
this
put
is.
a BLM this weekend. Put a stop to Black Lives Matter weekend. Well, thank you, Cream Pie, for your $2 donation.
No, he didn't.
Well, you
King,
know,
is that you? Is
nah,
that you?
this is actually a real page.
That's a real page. Cream Pie 17.
Yeah, he started last year and got 5 subscribers. Buy my pies. I got a lot of damn.
Man, anyways, go ahead, Upper. You was cooking, King.
But why you talk about Black Lives Matter weekend? Like, I don't really like that right there. So, you know, if anything happened, hey, it is what it is. Appreciate that $2 though. But yeah.
I think he's gonna do good. I think that this is gonna be 2 bangers.
I knew,
Matias and
hey, look,
Hector.
I knew that shit was about to happen. I knew that shit was about to happen.
He said, I have another definition of a cream pie. Kello, please, no, child, no. Let it go, y'all. Y'all finna cook him in the chat, Lord. Lord Jesus, y'all
Yeah,
finna cook.
they just popped his ass.
They finna cook him in the chat. But yeah, so those two, man, y'all been cutting up in these YouTube streets this week. But yes, those 2 fights, I definitely
But
agree.
yeah, yeah, he done moved my whole damn. Hey, Truth, you can't buy my motherfucking down. I have a soul, Truth. You can't buy me like that, bro. Like, talk about the Black Lives Matters and shit. Nah, bro. You can send $100 damn dollars. You're not about to do that shit. And I'm just being honest. Money don't rule me, bro. That's why I let them know whatever the fuck they want to do. Hey, my moderators got the pistols. If they pop, they pop.
So
Hey, Shade Girl. But yeah, and peace and blessings, Ollie Gifted Bully Kennels, and peace and blessings, Shade Girl. Peace and blessings, Queen. But yeah, like I was saying before, Cream Pie got me off center.
mm-hmm.
I got Hector Garcia over Lamont Roach, but I want to see what Lamont Roach look like. But I've seen that a boxer can take him down. Jermall Heron dispatched Lamont Roach real easily. But he had Marquis, peace and blessings, King, salute. Boy, they coming in. But yeah, he dispatched them pretty efficiently and easily. But like I said, I don't know what type of wear and tear Hector Garcia has left over. Ergashev's a great fighter, but it's levels. Matias takes this man out in 6-7 fights. The last time Matias lost, he was smoking weed and wasn't taking boxing seriously. After that, he's been on a knockout streak and he's been destroying people. Matias is about to make light work of this guy because, like we said in boxing, you don't get paid for overtime. So this man is about to get destroyed. And Jermall Charlo is going to take him 3 to 4, maybe 5 at the latest to get himself into the groove of things. And then I feel like he's going to be like a train going down the mountainside at 45-degree angle. He's going to roll over top of Jose Benavides and teach him about all that trolling he was doing. And he's going to bust him in his mouth and teach him about talking crazy. And then for the main event, I got Booboo putting on the classic, showing us why he was the most ducked person in boxing a few years ago. While Canelo could have been a 2-time undisputed champion, but why he chose to drop all the belts instead of fighting one more fight for one more belt against Booboo at 160. He dropped all the belts instead of trying to fight Booboo for that one belt. He had all of them except for that one. And there was a reason behind that. It's a reason why Canelo tells Booboo, "You're a horrible fighter. You don't watch no boxing. You're a horrible fighter." It's a reason. Because Booboo wants a payday. He won't payday. And I know that. And that's what Canelo used. because he's scared of that man. He know that man will outbox, outwit, and make him look bad. And that's one thing about, yes, Matias is a champion, Big Dose. And that's one thing about Booboo. He will make the best fighters look bad. He is not easy to look good against because of his awkwardness, because of his skills, because of the way he picks you apart. Booboo is a tough out for anybody, and he's gonna accentuate what David Benavides lacks in boxing skills and his feet. Booboo's gonna make it look exaggerated out there because David Benavides is not fundamentally sound, and it's gonna look real bad out there. J.A. Dixon, peace and blessings, King.
Have a good day at work, D1. He
Peace and
said he's
blessings,
out.
King. Peace and blessings, D1. You always get the playback, homie. All right, Key. That's my fight card prediction. Akello, I feel you, but like I said, it's like riding a bike, Akello. I feel like after about 3 or 4 rounds, maybe 5 at the most, Jermall gets his Grizzly back, and then he comes back and then he floods him. The best way to get back in there is to hop on in there. Like when you go into a pool, just don't stick your foot in the water, just jump on in. That way you can acclimate to it fast instead of, pity patting.
Facts. Yes, and Big Dose Matias is a champion. If I'm not mistaken, he is. Him, Tio, Rowley, and Regis. So that was a good cook. You get no fight from me there. I understand your breakdowns. I definitely get it. I think that this weekend is going to be jam-packed. I'm just praying that it's not a situation where the undercard is better than the main card. I can't take it.
Is it a pay-per-view fight?
Which one? This weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, that's what I've been asking. Because I'm like, damn, they ain't been saying nothing about the pay-per-view.
Yeah, and have you noticed they didn't put up a part 2 of the Showtime All Access?
Yeah, they dropping the ball, man. Like, damn.
They like, shit, we out. We ain't got to do nothing else. We ain't got to do nothing else now.
I think David Benavides will probably this time finally have a successful pay-per-view. Like the 2 other times that he was on pay-per-view was unsuccessful. Him and his brother tried pay-per-view one time. They did like 60K. I think him and Caleb Plant did like 110K. So maybe he can get over that 150K threshold this time. I mean, the card is amazing. The card is stacked. Like, if people don't buy this card, they damn fools. Because, hey, this shit should do at least 200K, at least.
Yeah, it really should. It should really do more. I'm praying that it does. Because one thing that I do respect about David Benavides, people, one thing that I do respect about him is when it comes to these fights, when he's just an audience member, it is like him and Deontay Wilder. Man, when them fans come up asking for pictures, they will pause the interviewers and give their fans what they want. Like Benavides really be for the people. Like I've seen so many backstage videos of fans with him just talking to him. He's just talking and saying hi. The interviewers are trying to get him to say something. He like, hold on. He does the same thing that Deontay Wilder. That's why I have so much respect for Deontay Wilder too, because they're not too big for the moment. So my point of saying all this is that David Benavides has a following. And I'm praying that they get him over the 200K threshold, at least 300 to 400. You know what I'm saying? Because I see what he's doing. I said it before. I'm going to say it again. Benavides is trying to take over. He knows that Canelo is pretty much on his way out soon. He's trying to take over Canelo's spot. You know what I'm saying?
And There's only one problem. It's another guy named Dave that's holding that spot down.
Morrell, well, we got to see. Hopefully they don't stop Morrell.
He got to go through that David. Like, it's like the show The Highlander. It can only be one.
Yeah, yeah, and that's true, Big Dose. That's why I mess them too. Like him, Deontay Wilder, they're not too big. You know what I'm saying? Like I really like how Deontay Wilder is with his fans, especially the children. Like, man, they be going crazy over Deontay Wilder. and he's just so welcoming with a good spirit. That's why I don't understand how people hate on that man. Like, that's a really good dude right there, for real, for
But you
real.
know something? I hate the fact that, I hate the fact that good people have to lose in boxing. You feel what I'm saying? Like people like that, they got a good backstory and everything. But
Mhm.
boxing is a sport. You can only have one winner and one loss. I just hope when David Benavides does lose that the people don't stop representing him because he is taking the tough fights. Like I hope they stand behind him like they do other people like Oscar De La Hoya. He was losing fights and people stayed behind him, as well as Julio Cesar Chavez. Like because respect the fact that he's giving you the fights, not the fact that he win or lose, the fact that he's willing to make the fights. That's what I
Exactly.
hope for.
Oscar was high out his mind with some of them fights. Had pictures and stockings and everything, and people still will fight you over Oscar.
You know why?
That's the type of support they need. Yes. Why?
Because Oscar fought everybody. And when I say everybody, he fought everybody.
True.
Every
True.
weight class. Oscar did not duck from 140 to 168. Oscar was taking all smoke, all challengers. That's why I
Right.
say you can say what you want to say about Oscar De La Hoya, but that
Oscar did
motherfucker,
hurt everybody.
Oscar fought everybody from Floyd Mayweather to Bernard Hopkins.
He didn't care. Now, I will give that to you. Yes, he did. He did give his fans what he wanted. He did not care. But again, I'm just saying, you know what I'm
He
saying?
also
Like
got
the man would
paid.
be
He
out of
also
his
got
high of
paid.
his mind.
He also got paid really well. So
Exactly.
he was the
Exactly.
golden boy. Like Oscar was the golden boy. He was shitting it to be a gold brick.
Yep,
Yeah,
that is
he
true.
put Floyd on, and hell, Floyd was signed to Oscar too as well. Floyd's earlier fights, Oscar has the masters to him, so Oscar been making money off Floyd. You feel me?
Still to
Oscar
this
had
day.
Oscar had the whole PBC. He just loved cocaine too much. He lost his way.
Leave the white girl alone, Oscar. Leave it alone, child. So yeah, so good cook on that upper. That that is funny. Good cook on that. Yeah, I seen Errol's stop for autographs for 2 youth female fighters after the Virgil fighters. Yeah, Errol's another one. Real cool dude.
Yeah,
From my understanding.
Earl's that dude.
Yep. So the next topic, if you don't mind, do you want to still stay on this upper?
Oh no, go ahead and rock out. I'm riding with you. I'm riding
Okay.
with you.
So the next topic, did you guys see the Ryan Garcia interview with Fight Hype?
No, I missed it, but I did a short on Ryan Garcia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that up real quick just so y'all can see this. I want y'all to see how fast this man is, real quick. Like,
Oh God. Well, go ahead, because after that I'm gonna cook him. Go ahead.
hold on, let me go get it first.
Same thing Devin been trying to do, but people still ish on the young man. He's been calling Tank for years in Loma, and now he's fighting Regis, a dangerous fight at 40. Uh, Big Dose don't nobody have um, Regis. I don't have Regis beating Devin. There's very few people that do.
If they got Regis beating Devin, they stupid.
Yeah, I don't. I
Honestly.
can't, yeah, I don't. This should actually. I got him outperforming, outclassing Regis 9-3, 8-4. I don't think that's really too much competition for him. That's number one. Um, Number two, Devin was calling out Tank when Tank was in fights or when Tank was at a lower weight class. Devin was signed to PBC just with Tank and refused to stay there. I mean, left and then started calling Tank out. I mean, there's just so much. Tank didn't. Right on. Power to the Devin. Power to the Devengers, bro. But anyway, so Ryan had a interview with Fight Hype, and salute T Scott. All things, please don't get none started. Please don't get none started. All things. But Ryan had an interview with.
Hold on, here we go. Here we go,
Okay, you
right
got
here.
it.
Yeah, hold on. Here we go, right here.
I think he's on meds. I think he got to get used to being off of them. AJ, who you talking about, King? You talking about Jermall? Salute Queen is Kawhi. Hey, Kawhi, one of my favorite names. If I ever have a son, that's what I want to name my son. Hey, Kawhi. Salute to you, King. Do you have a wrench? Do we got to get you wrenched up since you changed your name? Because I can't see it or not. Of course, just like nobody had Loma beating Devin before they fought. It's called downplaying his comp to make his wins not so. They do it to all fighters, big dose. Like, why are you? Go ahead, Upper.
Smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, you know I'm blue. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga. I get this squeeze and leave a nigga. Yeah. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. It be exciting when I get the strike and guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We work the savage, they calling us bikers. Police be lying, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. Yeah. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, you know I blow.
Hey. Did y'all notice that man kept his head down while he was doing all that?
Oh, ooh, Upper.
Did y'all
Guess
notice?
they do it big dose. They do it the same all the time. Huh?
Did y'all see how he kept his head down the whole time he was throwing, how his neck wasn't out there, how he was throwing them things with fast and furiousness? Did you see the speed, how fast that jab was, though, Key?
Upper, he ain't showed me nothing that I ain't seen with his his body shot.
No. Okay,
I mean,
look, did y'all not see how he snapped the jab? How he was snap when he was with his brother. You see how he was snapping the jab and how quick it was. Big dose. I tried to tell him, man, that dude is fast as hell, and people tripping. Look, Ollie Gifted Bullet said, yeah, he upgraded. The boy is fast as hell, and he's sharp, and he kept his head down the whole time. Yeah, he kept the chin down, Ping. Yes, Coach Amber, he brought the hand. Did y'all see how he was doing the combos with his brother? How he kept the hand? Yes, Coach Amber. Facts. And Coach Amber, I knew you was gonna see it. He brought that hand back to that chin. He brought that hand back to that chin. He brought the telephone home. He kept the telephone home. And that's the biggest thing he was. I'll replay it. Okay. All right, Brian King. For you, I will. Key, you don't mind, do you?
yeah, go ahead. It's your channel, Upper.
It's our channel. Don't do that. Don't you do that.
And Brian King he is the king of the chat. So we gonna always make sure that King is cool. Let's see it one more time. Upper. Cool. Now let's see it in a fight. J.A. Dixon. Come on, brother. Thank you. Go ahead, Upper.
Bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, you know I'm blue. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga. I get this squeeze and leave a nigga. Yeah. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. It be exciting when I get the strike and guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We work the savage, they calling us bikers. Police be lying, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. Yeah. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for. They want that smoke, you know I.
Did y'all see the 4-hit combos that he was doing with his brother at first? How he kept doing the 4-hit combo, da 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 da. The boy is super. Hey, boy, the boy is fast, boy. It's fast. He is very fast.
Rick Timms don't have a wrench anymore.
That's what I just said about remember I just said that shit about Daryl Kenny.
Daryl, yeah. Where's everybody wrenches going?
I don't fucking
Rick,
know.
we gonna get that fixed for you, King. Don't even worry about it. It's Kane coming in here messing up everything. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Somebody up in here messing up some stuff now.
I don't know what the hell, dog. Like, cause I said that, cause I just sat there and said Daryl McKinney. I said, dude, I know you had a wrench.
Well, I mean, you two be on some more. Yeah, he had one earlier in the chat. Then who just took it from him?
Yeah, matter of fact, Rick, you had a wrench a minute ago, bro. I thought you did. I'm scrolling up. Nah, I don't see him with a wrench earlier. No, he didn't have one earlier. That's the third person I had to re back up. I had to get Ollie gifted again. I had to get Rick, and I had to get
Daryl.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to time and beat speed, Tank proved that. Well, this is what I'm gonna say.
Oh, he did have one for a while? Oh, okay.
He got one now. Did you just wrench him up?
Yeah, I wrenched him back.
Okay.
Y'all know my people stay rich. I just don't know how the hell that shit did that.
Creamy messing stuff up.
That's what it was.
Oh, but the thing is, I don't have. I'm happy for Ryan. I'm glad that he is taking it seriously. I'm glad that he looks,
I said finally.
I'm glad that he looks good. In my opinion, you know, he should have took it seriously in the Tank Davis fight, but he said that in this interview that he wasn't even focused on boxing, and that's what I can't understand. How do you call out?
He wasn't focused on boxing. He was focused on being a pop star. And I respect that because hell, he amassed a 20 million following. He was making more money off of social media than he was in boxing. Like he wasn't even making $1 million a fight, but he was making over $1 million on social media, modeling, and all that stuff. I know he amassed over 12 million in his social media. So of course he was taking that more serious than boxing. You know.
Okay, but you can't play boxing though, Upper.
Well, you know, he had just enough athleticism. That shows how great he was as an athlete because he had enough athleticism to get him by with the bare minimum. With the bare minimum training, he was enough to get by and build his credibility up to get that huge payday. Just off the bare minimum, Key. Because if he was training like the way he was, it would have been a whole PGB, big dog, peace and blessings, King. It wouldn't have been like that. It wouldn't have been like that. It would have been a much better fight between him and Tank. And like I said, after I see him run through Duarte, he's gonna run through the winner of Barroso and I keep forgetting that nigga's name, dog. Barroso and that dude that signed to Oscar De La Hoya. What the hell is his name?
O'Hara Davis.
Yeah, O'Hara Davis. He's gonna fight the winner of them. Oh, you talking about Ryan say he retired early, Ollie gifted? Yeah, he probably
got a
would.
model.
Huh?
He gotta make sure, you know, he's a ambassador for like a Amiri. He got a couple of modeling deals.
I know. So you know, Ryan, he's only looking for big fights. That's why I feel like he's gonna get. He got. That's why I say he's gonna run through Duarte. He's gonna beat O'Hara Davis or Barroso, whoever one of them win. He's gonna fight Rolly because Rolly is the champion in recess, and Rolly will fight Ryan for that belt. He's not gonna fight nobody else unless it's Ryan. He's gonna stay in recess until Ryan wins that belt. Then Rolly's gonna get his pay-per-view fight, and then Tio's gonna get his pay-per-view fight, and then I feel like he might close the door with Tank unless he decides to give Devin a fight. It's either he gonna give Devin a fight Why he got 2 belts, or he's gonna get his Tank a fight with the 2 belts.
I'm just still wrapping my head around the fact that they got Barroso out here fighting at 82 years old. I'm just like, man,
He's snatched
boy,
strong.
he is 82 years old and he out here. He is from the tribe. I swear to God, he looked like one of them Native American elders that you go like a shaman or something. And
Yeah,
he is still out here fighting.
hey, that man, he's trying to get his daggone retirement fund. He's out here fighting for his pension. And like I said, I got Barroso stopping O'Hara Davis. I might be the only one that think that. Nick J, peace and blessings, Queen. I might be one of the only people that think that, but I got Barroso beating the shit out of O'Hara Davis and stopping that man. And then Barroso's going to have to fight Ryan, and then Ryan's going to fight Rolly for that belt because Rolly's the champion recess. Okay, yeah. Shawar agree with me. Barroso stops O'Hara Davis. And that's gonna put an end to Oscar De La Hoya's plan. Because as soon as O'Hara Davis became Rolly's mandatory, Oscar De La Hoya signed him to Golden Boy. So he was trying to get in there and get some more of that PBC money. Plus, he knew he was trying to cut Ryan off at the pass, so he could keep doing business with Ryan. But Ryan's about to stop O'Hara Davis. And see, Oscar's also mad because he wanted to make this Oscar Duarte and Ryan Garcia fight a pay-per-view. And Ryan Garcia turned it down. He said he's not going to do his fans like that. He said this fight ain't pay-per-view worthy. So Ryan is not trying to let Oscar eat off him no more, period. It's funny. Oscar was pissed.
I thought it was hilarious. I saw that what he said that this is not pay-per-view worthy. He's trying to get it back up. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. I understand it.
Did you see how Oscar was pissed?
What? Pissed at what? What do you mean?
When Ryan said it wasn't pay-per-view worthy. Did you see how pissed Oscar was?
Yeah, of course. You know, God damn it, Oscar need his money for his stuff. You're messing with that man money. Damn it, Ryan messing with his money.
He said you just came off a $1.6 million $1.6 million buy pay-per-view. How you not trying to go pay-per-view again? And guess what Ryan said, Key? Let me tell y'all what Ryan said when Oscar asked him this right there, right? This is exactly what Ryan told this man.
Again, back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit again. Back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit again. Back on that bullshit again.
That's what Ryan Garcia said. We back on that bullshit. We back on that bullshit again.
Yeah, he's I think that this is a wrap for him and Golden Boy.
That whole boy love that. Look at that whole boy. He like that shit.
He said, why is Rolly a champ in recess? Big Dose, because Rolly don't want to fight O'Hara Davis.
Nope. He said O'Hara Davis is blocking him and Ryan from making big pay-per-view money. Rolly was trying to make the pay-per-view fight with Ryan Garcia. O'Hara Davis was named Rolly Romero's mandatory. So Oscar De La Hoya signed O'Hara Davis. After that, Rolly came out and said that O'Hara Davis is in the damn way. He's stopping him and Ryan from making a 500 to 800,000 pay-per-view fight, and he's blocking it because don't nobody want to see Rolly fight his sorry ass. And then Rolly went into recess.
Oh, no. Then Rolly got injured, remember? And they've been asking for his medical documentation. And they kept giving him deadlines. And then they finally just said, you know what? Go ahead and log out for me. Go ahead and log on out for me. O'Hara and Barroso, y'all get in this ring.
Yes, they did.
That's what happened. Because we still don't know what injury Rolly has. We were still trying to figure that out. We pray that Rolly is going to be in recovery mode. a full
He's gonna
recovery.
be on recovery until Ryan Garcia wins the damn belt.
Back on that bullshit again. Back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit again. Back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit. Back on that bullshit again. Back on.
That's all Rolly is. He's back on that bullshit again.
Exactly. So Rolly, he ain't. You know, the quicker they can get, and I say this with all due respect, the quicker they can get Rolly out of that, you know what I'm saying, with the champion, out of that WBA, the better. Because Rolly is, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to pick and choose some stuff and trying to run a division that he's not even the top dog, really. He was
Nah,
gifted
Ping.
that decision. So
Nah, hold on 1 second. Ping, that's Drewski. That's Drewski, Ping. Back on that bullshit again. Go ahead.
yeah,
Ping.
they put him in recess, oddly gifted bully kennels. They put him in recess because they're not gonna keep waiting for him. Where is the medical report?
But the only reason they put him in recess is because, yeah, he's scared he would lose before he fight Ryan Big Dose. So Rolly's gonna sit in recess until Ryan beats O'Hara Davis or Barroso, which would be his next fight after the Oscar Duarte fight. And then Rolly, after Ryan wins the belt, Rolly's gonna magically get healthy again.
Rolly is the only fighter, y'all, that I've seen that when he swing and he pulls back, he looked like he didn't know that he swung. Like he always had this weird look, like he got to step back and look at what he just did. Like his mind and his arms are not connected. I ain't never seen nothing
When he
like
did
that.
that, when he did that thing, when he said what he was gonna do to Tank, he had the media workout. He went out there and threw one fucking punch at the media workout.
Exactly.
Nah, Shawad, we ain't gotta strip him. Ryan Garcia gonna do it for him, and he gonna let Rolly get his payday. Rolly, he got a payday versus Tank, and next thing you know, Rolly is the big shit now. Like I'm like, dude, you got knocked out. And you got a gift decision for a belt, and now you run around here like you are an A-side shot caller. Like I watched Lenore's run up on Rolly, and he scared the shit out of Rolly. And Rolly was like, "You up here clout chasing? You trying to call me out? You bum!" And he called everybody bums. Man was talking about wanting to fight Spence. All Rolly was trying to do was get another damn payday. He seen what that payday with Tank was like, and he was like, "Look, I need another payday." Because, like I said, boxers don't even receive $1 million. 99.4% of all boxers never receive $1 million for a fight. And Rolly got his first $1 million check with Tank. And Rolly wants another one. I think he got like $5 million versus Tank.
Y'all notice the way Rolly been dressing after that fight with Tank. Remember, we used to always see him with his shirt off. Rolly been tucked. You feel me? And Versace and everything else.
Y'all remember that pink dragon he had on?
Oh my goodness. But shout out to Rolly, man. I can't wait. But when it comes to Ryan, I'm happy that he has and I'm sorry, oddly gifted kennels. I'm not trying to get on your boy. It's just that I've never seen anybody who swung and looked confused as they were swinging. I've never seen that before. Rolly y'all got to really watch Rolly fights and look at his face when he swings. Especially if it connects, he's really shocked. It's like he don't even be knowing. Rolly is
he connects. He can't believe he connected. He's like,
exactly.
Oh,
Rolly is a character, but shout out to him. And he swing weird because it's like his elbows sometimes get there before his punch do. That's why they call him a dirty fighter.
You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because he's a yellow bus fighter. Like he rode the short yellow bus. Lord, so you know those people are
I said lower upper.
I mean, this is not no secret. You know, them people are already naturally strong. They got that special strength. That's what we're gonna say. He got that special strength. And you know, Tank said that nigga strong now. And you know, all of them usually are. And you know
that is true. Because I never seen I've always heard of the disabled being strong, crackheads being strong, and to this day I ain't never seen no stripper get whooped on, because they got hands and feet. You feel me? So that is true. But yeah, he got a special type of strength. He can't
Yeah,
crack though. That's one thing. He can't crack.
yeah. That man special. He's so special. He didn't even know he got knocked out.
Somebody
Can't say
said
that word. I banned for saying that word.
somebody said they said when the ref was like, "Do you wish to continue?" They said Rolly was like, "You see me pressing X, don't you?"
You said
That's
what
still
happened?
somebody was like, when the ref had asked Rolly, "Do you wish to continue?" They said Rolly was like, "You see me pressing X, don't you?" Because he was so knocked out. He was gone. Man, he was gone. But I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for Ryan to get in there and mix them belts up. You know what I'm saying? Put it, because I don't see too many people, and it's not because they're ducking Rolly. It's just like, come on, it's Rolly. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
please.
that's Rolly's fault though, because he's been out the ring for several months talking trash. Since May, he's been talking trash about Devin, Shakur, and Tank. And what did I tell y'all 2 weeks ago when I had that Rolly meme as my thumbnail? You can't say nothing about none of them, because at least they are getting fights and their name is being mentioned right now. And where are you at? We still waiting on your medical report to come through. So don't even try it. Don't even try it. So you've seen a lot of strippers fight, huh, Key? Yeah, I got a lot of cousins that used to be dancers. And
Shout,
everybody that then came at them, they got put in the dirt. Trying to tell you. I don't know not
shout
one
out.
fight. I don't know not one stripper that can't fight. Sorry, go
Hold
ahead,
on,
bro.
P. Shout out to Aaron Muhammad with the $5 bag of dro. He say upper. Rolly is the only boxer to make a Shaq team a fool highlight reel.
Shaq and a fool when he make fun of people. Shaq.
Oh, okay. Shaq than a fool. Okay, okay.
Yep, he surely did. They was clowning Rolly. Man, Rolly is something else. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy that they're about to shake up Rolly's belt. I can't wait to see these fights. But my thing with Ryan, going back to Ryan, is, I just feel like for 3 to 5 years you've been calling out Tank. I've watched this man put
Hold on
20
one
made a
second, Key. Hold
okay.
on 1 second. Shout out to my guy, Ollie Gifted Bully Kennels with the $5 that good smoke champ. He said we got a fight between Rolly and Blair Flair.
Oh my
Woo! I think Rolly starts Blair. Hell yeah, AJ. AJ. Hey, look, that man was so sleep from Roach, he started beating up the referee. That was that's a fine. You can't hit the refs. You can't hit the refs.
that was hilarious. That was definitely hilarious. Aquaflex
I
said they
got
stay
that video on
ducking.
my board. I got it on my board. I mean, on my page.
They said
Yeah.
Aquaflex. Oh, go ahead, Upper. I'm sorry.
Now go ahead.
Aquaflex said they stay ducking Rolly. He gonna get his med records as soon as his doctor gets better. tell him, Aquaflex. They gonna get it. Oh my God, Rick Timms, JaVale McGee stayed on Shaqtin' the Fool. I swear to God, bingo, King. Because he always made the weirdest. Man, I could talk NBA all day. But anyways, so back to Ryan. So I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you made 20K bets with Errol Spence to say that, you know what I'm saying, Rolly was going to win over Tank. You basically were making it sound like Tank is not an elite fighter. He's just lucky and everything else. You did all this talking, just talked about everything from A to Z with Tank. He wasn't as disrespectful. I'll give that to him, but he said enough, especially with having all these people just over the past year or two say Ryan, Tank is ducking Ryan, Tank is ducking Ryan. Let's not forget 1.4 million people tuned into this fight. You know what I'm saying? And I give both of those fighters all the praise and the glory. But it was really, I'm just letting y'all know that's how hyped it was for people trying to say, oh, Tank fought a nobody. Hell, 1.4 million people didn't think so. They really thought that this boy had a chance because of the way he was talking, the way that he was moving, just things that he was saying, especially when he made that 20K bet. I said, okay. He really truly believes in what he's saying. And now you want to have your redemption tour. You know what I'm saying? You want to come back with the violins playing in the background and say, that wasn't me. I wasn't myself. And my fans, can you please forgive me? I wasn't taking boxing seriously. I ain't trying to hear that. Somebody get that boy a wet nap and a biscuit. You feel me? I'm not trying to hear any of that. I don't care. You talked that fight up. You made it seem as though you were the big cojones in there over Tank Davis. You told him that Tank was slow. You said Tank was too slow. You said all this stuff. And now you want a pity party? Nah, bruh. Nah. So I'm proud of you for getting it together now. I am. I'm very proud of you for getting it together now. But Ryan, you got to show me with Duarte. I have you beating Duarte. I won't even be surprised if you put Duarte down, but Duarte got a heck of a chin on him. But now that you're, you know what I'm saying, talking big stuff to Shakur, and I'm holding all these fighters accountable with this, I better see a performance from you with Duarte. I better see that performance. Up, are you there? Yeah, his casual social media followers. That's about it, Key. But see, that's the thing. See, that's why some of these boxers ain't doing well, because they're not going after the casuals. So shout out to Ryan for doing that. It's casuals that it's casuals that keep boxing going. You got to stop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just, but it's social media following. People could I could buy 150 social media followers on YouTube, Instagram right now if I wanted to. Right now. That don't mean none of that to me. That doesn't mean anything to me. Social media followings and anything else. But I will say, we need casuals. We do. That's why boxing is in the state that it's in right now. We need casuals. Shakur deserves every single comment being made about him. Yeah, he do, but I want to see everybody else do better. I want to see washes. And Tank got his, what'd you say, Queen? You say, and Tank got his ass out of there with the short shot that wasn't even meant to KO. He left that ring and still didn't know where he was, period. Hey, KQKC. He is going to be live Saturday night, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to KQKC, the best fight caller on YouTube, man. You could literally put the match on silent, mute it, you feel me? And just listen to KQKC, and everything that man is saying, he is literally what's going on in the ring. Like, shout out to KQKC, the best at it, for real, for real. You said Tim Bradley had Ryan winning. Tim Bradley, okay, that's the next point. I don't understand the issue. Upper, if you're saying something, I don't hear you, just to, let you know. But I don't understand what personal issue does Tim Bradley have with Tank Davis? I don't get that. He has the right to have his opinion. He does. He has the right to have his opinion. But some of the stuff that he's been saying that I've caught wind of for the past year, I'm just like, Bradley, because even with that Shakur fight, I'm like, what is Bradley seeing that I'm not seeing? Like, he was saying Shakur was doing and this is no disrespect to Shakur, okay? I like Shakur. But Timothy Bradley, like, he be kind of capping on them when he's doing those live, rundowns of the fight. I just didn't see it. Shakur didn't even see it. Even Shakur said he did bad. You're right about that, Key, but that wasn't my point. But yes, in any entertainment business today, you have to get out there on social media and let the people see you for sure. Exactly. And Ryan did just that. Now he has to go back and pull his weight back up because he lost a lot of support with that kneeling. When he proposed to Tank, he lost a lot of support. Some of these cats have 132 subscribers, yet be live with 18 people watching. Those are the ones buying it. Let me drink my tea to that. That is definitely true. And not to mention, we can't let, just because, and this is one thing that I do want to make something clear going forward. You cannot base, from a marketing and business perspective, you cannot always base your following on a product being able to sell out and be good. This was just something that, this was an anomaly, to be honest with you. Tank and Ryan was such an anomaly because both of them were they were young fighters. They're young fighters. They both had oaths and they were electrifying in the ring. These are both knockout artists. You know what I'm saying? Let's give them that. You know what I'm saying? So the fight pretty much sold itself. You get it? And then we're in this age. And then let's shout out to PBC. They did a heck of a job promoting this fight. PBC did amazing promoting this fight. You know, but we can't always say that just because a person has 15, 20 million, that's like some of these Instagram people that be selling clothes. And you think that they're just selling out. But when you know what I'm saying? But when numbers become public records, you see that they said that they sold 100K worth of equipment, and really they only sold 15,000. You cannot bet on your social media following alone. It's also about quality. There's a lot of stuff that goes in it. If that's the case, a lot of people would be millionaires and would be selling out by now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't always do that. You said I can't stand Timothy Bradley either. I hear you, Queen Lorena. The fight brought out the casuals. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And I do believe that the next fight that will bring out the casuals, to be honest with y'all, and it won't be for another 2 years. But after anyway, get this guy up out of here. I haven't beaten Tapales. I hope I'm saying his name right. And wins his second one. When he next year, don't be surprised if you guys start hearing a lot of chatter about Inoue and Tank, and letting that be like a retirement thing, an end of the thing for both of them, because Inoue is older than Tank. But I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try to set that up, because you know some of them, Inoue's team several months ago, you know what I'm saying, they spoke on Tank. Let's not forget about that. So I think that fight would bring back out the casuals. Has been expired. He has shown he'll do anything for the bag. I wouldn't say that because I don't know. I haven't seen Timothy do anything for the bag. I just don't like that the way he calls the fights and the thing, you know what I'm saying? And then he has to put down other fighters. Like, I mean, I think we can all agree that the Shakur that was in that ring, if you never seen Shakur before, if we didn't know Shakur's background and resume, Shakur, we would say all kind of people beat Shakur, to be honest with you, because that wasn't a good performance, like he said it wasn't, you know. But I think that Bradley was trying to hype it up to something that it wasn't, and we you know, he got to tone that down, because that's not the first time I've seen Timothy Bradley do that. Even when he was calling the Navarrete fight, and he was like, up, Garcia about to go down. Remember he said that? He's getting tired, y'all. He getting tired. Remember he was saying all that, and Garcia just kept hitting Navarrete with bombs, just boom, boom. I'm like, what is Tim Bradley talking about? Garcia was still surviving. He kept saying that Garcia was in survival mode. Where? Garcia was hitting that boy with all kind of things. That's why it became a draw. If that was the first time seeing Shakur, you'll never watch him again. Nope, I disagree, Aquaflex. I think that people, to be honest with you, if they play this right, and Jay Prince will, because Jay Prince, them, like I said, Shakur got some of the best managers in the business, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. But if they play this right, they will definitely be wanting to see Shakur again if they play this right. Shakur got to get off social media. Please, Lord, somebody take Shakur. I swear to God, if I knew how to hack, I would go in and hack all their social media accounts and change their passwords, just to change their passwords, so they can't get back in there for several months. Like, I would put them on timeout from social media, or hire a PR team. Like, for real, I don't get it. I don't get it. Take Shakur phone away. Yes, you had a bad fight, King, but you can always come back. You can always come back, Shakur. Yeah, they need to take his phone, D1. Like, that's it. Or if you're going to have your phone, keep it just strictly on boxing. To be honest with y'all, I would have just kept it as I can do better. I will perform better. Shout out to my fans. I'll be back. That's it. That's it. They're going to drag you anyway. They're going to drag you anyway. So let them say, but at least shout out your fans. Let people know that you're going to do better and leave and drop it. You don't have to be in the mix all the time. For people know who you are, Shakur. Because your name until this Benavides fight happened, your name is about to continue to get mentioned for the whole week. You're like the hottest topic right now. You've been trending for days now. You gotta
Yes,
take
Lord.
that phone, huh?
Yes, Lord. And shout out to the OG KQKC. Peace and blessings, King.
Yes, Tank, go ahead, Upper. But you want to say anything?
Now I was shouting out KQKC in the building.
No, but Ali Gifted, Tank too. Tank need his phone taken. I call him straight through down. I call him straight through. Y'all know I rock with Tank. That's my boy.
Yeah,
Tank, that's it. Put your
Tank
phone
does
down.
need his phone taken because he know if he say the wrong thing, that judge is gonna have his ass. So Tank has to sit back and he needs to stop saying stuff on social media. That's what Tank needs to stop doing.
Yeah, Tank gotta get all of them boys need their phones taken. Bill, goddamn it, that's it. Take your phone, Bill. Let it go, Bill.
Yeah, like I said, Bill did some bull crap when he was hollering at Shakur's wife. You know, with his baby mama. Bill trying to spit game at her. And like I said earlier, now if they do it to Devin, it's because Bill opened the door for it.
Hold on, wait a minute. That was real. I thought that was fake. He really did that.
Yeah. You know, Bill was back on his bullshit, back on that bullshit again. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Bill. He got to take his phone. Take all of their phones. That's why I love. Now y'all see when you move in silence like a Boots, like a Earl Spence, man.
They find something to hate on you when you like Boots or Earl Spence.
But at least it's made up though.
Yeah, you know, they can't come at you with the truth, so they make it up. You know.
Exactly. But if you just constantly tweeting and going back and forth, I told you guys when it comes to personal stuff, I don't pay no mind to it because I'm paying for boxing. I pay for boxing. I don't get involved in who's the child's mother, you know what I'm saying, who doing this with their nails and purses and all that. I can get funny, I can be petty like that. But come on, man, let's just focus on what's going inside the ring. And I just feel like if that is true with what Bill was doing and Shakur is doing with one another, that's low blows, man. But I will
Hey,
say this.
Shakur got the text messages though, Shawar.
But at the same time, but was Bill uncalled for saying that? I saw the text. Come on now, Bill. Like they both need to stop. They have to stop this. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when the fight is done and when hindsight is 2020, I bet you they're gonna ask themselves, one of them will, was this even all worth it? Like, come on, you gonna tear it? Like, let's keep it 105 here. Shakur and Devin used to be cool. That's why I'm very surprised at how they're acting with each other. They were gonna go on vacation before all this stuff came out. So this has just, I think it's just gotten to the point of no return. And I think that it's just time. Even if we didn't see the young woman's name, it shouldn't have been done in the first place. That shouldn't even have been put out there. That's what I'm saying. I'm blaming both parties. You know what I'm saying? And why would Shakur even spar Devin right now if that's his competition in the future? That's why Devin couldn't spar Boots. Because Bozy knew that Boots and Devin was going to meet up sooner or later. Shout out to Bill for saying that they not afraid to fight Boots and that, you know what I'm saying, he going to outbox him. Shout out to him. But I just feel like I'm not saying that Bill is wrong for what Shakur did, Nick J. That's what I'm saying. I said both of them need to stop. It's just getting out of hand. If we're going to keep it on boxing, let's keep it on boxing.
What we saying is Nick J. Now, if Shakur punched Bill in the mouth, will he be justified? Will you
Hell
see it
yeah. And if
on
and if
site?
Devin was to punch Shakur in the mouth, will he be justified? Yes, they both did too much. They should have been fought him. After all of this, Shakur didn't put Bill on blast in the video saying that, if you can even land on Shakur, you lucky. He didn't put that out there. Devin then 25% of them. Now we got this with the back and forth with child's mothers and all this other stuff. Shakur called the man a pervert. If those ain't fighting words, Upper, come on, Upper. If this was the streets, we would have fought already. Right or wrong? You didn't
We
did all
there. We already there.
we would have been fought. Regis,
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
there.
Regis, hold on. Hold my earrings. I'm gonna come back to you later. You feel me? We finna fight. Like, y'all doing all of this for what? That's all I'm getting to. Like, I'm not saying anybody is afraid of Shakur Bullet.
Well, I can't say that. I mean, Shakur does got the WBC belt, and Devin's not undisputed Bullet, but we're gonna act like that ain't happened though. Yep.
Even if the response, and I get what y'all saying, but even if that was the response, if he would have gave a different response at the same time, all I'm saying is all of them need to stop. At what point do we hold these people responsible and say, listen, that's enough? You know what I'm saying? If y'all not meeting in the ring, what am I talking to you for? Like, come on now. Like, when if we're not fighting, if we don't have a deadline coming up in the summer or the fall or the winter, don't speak on my name. That's just where I'm at with it.
Yep.
Y'all could keep all the crazy narratives.
But we ain't get to see Devin versus Shakur, and I really wanted to see that fight right there because that would have been a hell of a technical fight. But hey, we got one just as better at 140. Devin versus Richardson Hitchison. Because Richardson Hitchison still wants that smoke with Devin. And I feel like that's gonna be a hell of a fight. The African Richardson Hitchison. Oh yes. I don't got Devin beating him, but I got it being a tough fight. I would like to see Hitchison versus Shakur as well. When Shakur come up there. Because I got Hitchison beating Shakur, to be honest.
You got Hitchison beating who?
Shakur as well. Well, it'd be a great fight. It'd be a great fight. But I got Hitchison. Hitchison is he fights the way Devin and Shakur fights, but he got a little bit more power with it.
Yeah. No. Well, I think that
Yeah, Bullet. That's going. Hey, honestly, Bullet. I feel like Richardson Hitchison, he's so technical, he will beat Subriel Matias. I don't think Subriel Matias will really be able to get to that guy, honestly, Bullet. I don't think Subriel will be able to get to him. He fast as hell, but Richardson, that boy, he's like, ole, like.
Right, Rick, you sure do be coming at Bill. I'll be like, Rick, mercy, please, Rick, no.
Hey,
Rick, leave Bill alone. Rick, no.
Rick, you might want to watch Richardson Hitchison a little bit. That the guy's different. He's different, Rick.
No,
he's real different.
Yeah, Richardson Hitchison, he is a banger. And I said that one of the people that gives Devin a problem at 140 is the guy with the two last names.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing about that, Rick. Richardson Hitchison, one thing about him, the man can fight, and he got speed and he got power, but he's technically sound. And like I said, he might beat Subriel Matias just off his skill, and Matias probably won't be able to land that shit on him. Like, honestly. Yeah, I dropped the link for you, Amber.
But the two bangers that's coming in, though, I don't know if we'll see that. Well, we don't know. But one thing I will say is that they'll make a Matias versus Gary Antoine before anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Gary Antoine want that fight with Matias, and I think that's
I
Babe,
want to see that.
man, I want to see that. I just want to see carnage and blood. I
Well,
want to
that's
see
going
it.
now that right there, that might be the best fight at 140 action wise.
I can't wait. I definitely can't wait. I can't wait to see that fight. That's a banger. That's a banger.
That might be the most action packed fight at 140. Matias versus Gary Russell. Yes.
That's what Gary Russell said. He want him.
Okay, well I got to see that. I got to see that.
I'm wondering how because especially now that we know that Dev signed the 2-fight deal, so it's Regis and then it's going to be somebody else. I'm not sure, but what they're saying, what I'm hearing, the whispers I'm hearing, is that the new mandatory for the Regis and the Devin fight is Sandor Martin. So
Yes,
probably get a Devin and a Sandor Martin fight in the summer or fallish. That's a good fight right there. Or because I got Devin beating him, but let's say Regis miraculously pulls it out. I don't see it, but let's say Regis miraculously pull it out. That'd be interesting to see Regis up in there with a tall, slanky southpaw. Shout out to the coach queen, Amber. Hey, girl.
Hey, how y'all doing? Forgive me if I'm a little hoarse.
you got
Yeah, I've been under the weather. I know you don't have that much time, but I just wanted to chime in on
We good.
the whole Bill and Shakur thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm starting to think they're all in on it because Key, like I don't want to be like disrespectful or anything like that, but this whole screenshotting and screenshotting DMs and text messages. Key, who do you do that with?
Girl, my girlfriend, girl.
There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? And that's something that yeah, like I would expect from my girlfriends, from my homegirls. And so this to see this type of behavior, yeah, it's just a little weird. Like I always make that joke, like what y'all hens clucking about? Like we hens we gonna cluck, but we're females. And roosters, what are they supposed to do? They supposed to cock a doodle doo. I'm starting to think that they're all in on this, that this is just a big build up to the fight because it like even in some of the messages, you can tell that they're real comfortable talking to each other any type of way. And so that's kind of leads me to
that's what happened when respect is out the window, when you used to respect somebody, and once you've lost respect for somebody, you just talk to them any kind of way. And that's what happened. Like I feel like Shakur and Bill, they had a good relationship at one time, but I feel like the respect is gone. Like I hate when our young people disrespect our elders, but I also hate when our elders aren't acting like elders as well. Like it's up to us to teach the youth. And when we're acting like the youth, then we gotta hold the elders a lot more responsible. But it's the curses of our people. Like we don't have really elders no more. The big mamas are gone now. You got 3 generations in one house. Like the grandma is 30, the mother is 16. You got 3 generations, and it's just not the same no more. Like our community is decimated, really, and it's just steady going through that. But we need the big mamas back. Like we need the big mamas back. We need the men to be in their kids' lives so they can teach men how to be men. And it's the curses. It's the curses we're going through right now.
Upper, real quick, drop your Cash App in the comments. Somebody is requesting it.
Okay, hold on. There it go, right there on the ticker.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to chime in on because I've been out of commission for a little while, and then I'm been trying to catch up on everything, and I was just like, we screenshotting and DMs now and stuff like that. I don't know. I was just the whole thing. I was like, this. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like a cat fight. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It seems like a damn cat fight.
And you're
That's why I
not
said,
wrong.
So
oh, go
You're
ahead,
not
Upper.
wrong, Coach Amber. That's exactly what it seems like. It's like they're both trying to get publicity out this shit. It's like they're both going about it wrong, trying to market. Because they believe any publicity is good publicity, but it's not. You got fame and you got infamy as well. And the stuff that they're doing is infamous. It's not famous, it's infamous. And it's really not making them look too masculine, both of them, honestly.
Right, and then at the same time, you didn't call this boy's dad a pervert, and the type of socially sensitive moment that we're having in America as it pertains to women. You know what I'm saying? Whether you agree with it or not, but you are actively saying about this man, and you see the screenshots of him talking about a young tenderoni like that is not something that you like. Bruh, those are fighting words. You can get this man. You. So what if Devin got deals on the table and this is what he got to the wrong hands? See, that's what I mean about. This is what I mean about y'all need PR teams that to let these phones and stuff go because y'all don't realize y'all messing up a bag. Let me give you an example. Ari Fletcher last year went on social media and she made a comment about domestic violence. Maybe this was a year or two ago. And Ari, when the fans came at her because she made a joke comment about it, she doubled down on her comment and said, I don't give a care. I don't care about domestic violence. I don't care that you getting your behind whooped and da-da-da. Rihanna made that Rihanna, because she was a brand ambassador for Rihanna. Her people were so outraged at that they were sending the messages to Rihanna and Rihanna dropped her. Rihanna didn't even know that she made those comments. You see
Rihanna
what I'm
dropped it
saying?
from a
as she
bag.
should have. As she should have.
No, you should. But the point that I'm making is, see, these things when you throwing around, when you're saying pervert, when you're saying words, and excuse me for saying this on your channel, because I know YouTube could be a little, touchy with words like that. But when you're putting out, when you're going low blow, talking about a child's mother, when you're talking about anything that's personal, that's outside of boxing, and y'all are doubling it down, and y'all showing screenshots, and y'all doing all this stuff, it gets to the point where I don't care if it is an act. It's too much because what's going to happen is, what if you start fumbling bags behind these talks? And then not to mention, now when y'all don't start performing in the ring like you're supposed to, then what's going to happen? You see what I'm saying? You ain't even had a fight yet. I've seen Regis do 4 interviews in 2 days. 4 interviews in 2 days talking about this fight. Literally talking about this fight. I've seen his workouts and everything, but I gotta get on social media and see Bill Haney trying to, you know what I'm saying, backslide Shakur with a young girl. Come on, bro. That is not the behavior. Focus on Regis. Like Regis is focusing on Devin. Everybody put the phones down. That goes for Tank too. If y'all not fighting one another, leave it alone because it's bags in place with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, it gets to the point where it's like, okay, are we 25 or 26 or are we 7? Do I need to hold your hand too? Do you need help for me to feed you as well? That goes for Bill Haney as well. And he's the oldest out of everybody on this panel and almost everybody in the chat. Stop it. Like, it's too much. Go ahead, Upper.
Oh no, I'm letting y'all do that. This ain't my forte. I don't really get
Well,
into this beta shit. Y'all.
well, I think what it is, like, I mean, I've said it on record before. I'm one of the few that actually, like Bill. And, I told him to his face, like, I'm just a big a fan of coaches, trainers, as I am of fighters. And the way that Devin fights, like, that takes a lot of discipline. So I have nothing but respect for that. However, I think, yeah, maybe Bill, he's trying to, I don't know, maybe be too hip. And he's thinking, okay, social media is the way to go because that's what the kids are doing. I don't know. I'm not completely sure. Um, but I mean, it does get people talking, but at the same time, it creates a lot of chaos and it creates a lot of hate. And I feel like Devin catches a lot of flack because of what his daddy does and what his daddy's saying. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, social media is definitely the new wave. I mean, we're all sitting here on YouTube talking boxing, but I mean, I can't agree there is a way to go about it and a way not to.
Well, Bullet, if she choosing, I mean, you can't get mad if she choosing. I mean, Bill shooting his shot. I mean, if your girl choosing, she ain't your girl. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. If she choosing, that's on her to choose. You can't make a woman stay with you.
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's just for me. I guess I'm the old school type of way. You feel me? Like like man, get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Get in the ring, handle it like man, like Tank said with Rolly. We
Shout out
came
to my
together.
guy
We had
Patrick
like
Bell. He said, hold on one second. Shout out to Patrick Bell with the $5 bag of dro. Upper echelon, just a little support. Appreciate that, King. Peace and blessings. Yeah, that's
like
one
just
thing
get
I
in the
can
ring.
say. That's one thing I can say. You can't never stop a girl from choosing. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, Brian King, I've done a video on my other page about it. A woman gonna choose, she gonna choose. I mean, she might be tired of the little games that Shakur play. I mean, he might not be alpha enough for him. You know what I'm saying? Like she might just be settling with Shakur, but she's out there looking for the bigger, better deal. You know how?
No,
Hey,
actually, that didn't even happen, Upper.
no, I'm just no. That's hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, please.
Okay, go
What I
ahead.
was saying, is like, you don't never know what a woman think, and if a man can spit a game at a woman, and if she bite, she bite. So that's what I'm saying, Bullet. So like, hey, women choose. It's up to your woman to choose. Like, if your woman don't stop it or correct it, then hey, you can't blame the man because a man gonna always shoot his shot. Go ahead, Keith.
No, nothing. So the next topic, because I don't think that was I think that Bill was trying to talk to her and Shakur was saying no. But
Yeah, that's what I got from it.
yeah, it
Yeah, that's what I
wasn't.
said, Aqua. That's what channel it is. Brock Howard, peace and blessings, King.
But
Yeah,
anyway, so
I think
go no, go
Shakur.
ahead, Upper.
I think Shakur got the messages that Bill sent the girl. You feel what I'm saying? I think he did some unmanly things by going through her phone or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's like taking the choice out the woman's hand. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm just a different breed. I come from a different time. You feel what I'm saying? I don't go through my wife phone and stuff like, you know.
I don't think that was the case either. No, he didn't
Oh,
take the life out of me. I was reading the text. I'm working on two things at once. So I was actually paying attention to something else. But um that wasn't the case either. I think it was a conversation between him and Shakur. And
oh,
he was,
That's how I took it.
yeah, that he was saying, yo, who's that girl with you? Let me holla, pretty much. And Shakur was like, man, it's my girl. And, he was like, oh, that's you, like, is that your girl, or is that, you feel me, what y'all just, you know how I go. But it
yeah.
wasn't
He
nothing
said
like that.
pass it to the team. Pass it to the team. That's what he was
Right.
saying.
But Shakur said, nah, that's my girl. And,
But she was that way before he got her, though. I mean, she does have a past. Just like Devin girl has a past. These girls got past. And that's what I don't get right there. These guys making all this money, but they picking the bottom of society. Like, get you a wholesome woman. Go out there and get you a nice, wholesome sister. Like, dang.
Because they think with the wrong head.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I
You
don't
can
know.
get, you can
I
get a
keep it my
badass, wholesome sister. It's some beautiful, wholesome sisters out there. Ones that have low body counts and one that respect themselves. But hey,
I don't
Keep
know.
getting
That ain't none of my business.
keep these influencers and these people that want to be in the limelight. What you see what happened to Joe Smith and his wife? You know, she was a corn star as well. She used to be on the corn, but you know, after Joe Smith well ran dry, you see what she's back to doing.
That's a sad situation. I pray peace and blessings over them, man, in that situation. But so yeah, so that's my whole spiel, my whole take with that. Take everybody phones, let it go. If y'all not getting in the ring, stop speaking on each other. You know what I'm
She walk
saying?
crazy.
One thing that I do, another thing, our last point, because we're coming down to the end. Pink one, no, church girls are some of the worst. Ooh, be careful with them church girls.
And be
But
careful with
another,
the church. That's what you need to be careful with the church.
um, one thing too, I have to give a shout out to Bud Crawford. Bud made the comment saying Earl Spence lost one fight and we are throwing him away. Y'all threw that man away. I gotta say a big salute to Bud, man. I never thought I'd hear him say nothing like that. Shout
Man, that
out to
man just
Bud
got
Crawford.
Bud. That man just got Bud generational wealth. Bud know who buttered his biscuits. Pause. Bud know who put the bread in his Bud know who got him paid. Let me just say it like that, because all them other things could be misconstrued.
Yeah, that is true. But I was just very surprised, as he was giving his, just talking and he was saying, shout out, how fans have pretty much just abandoned Earl, which is
That's
true.
like they did my man Stephen Fulton. Like Stephen Fulton said,
Ain't
look,
nobody abandoned Earl. We still
look,
here.
that's like
I'm still
Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton was a two-time champion, a unified champion. And he said people spoke more his name more about him losing than the fact that he won two titles. Like he said, people didn't even mention the fact that he won two titles. He said he didn't hear people didn't mention his name or nothing. But as soon as he lose, now everybody know his name. Like he was like, what was the support at with that?
That is true though. And I didn't leave Spence, nor have I left Fulton. I'm still I can't wait. And he's another one. Haven't heard nothing from him, getting himself together, probably finna move up in weight. Shout out to Fulton. I like the way he moving. He ain't give no excuses. He ain't come back talking crazy. He got his $3 to $5 million. And we ain't heard from the man since. That fight happened on Thursday? We ain't heard from him since Thursday. That was done. Or was it a Tuesday? One of the two.
You talk
Last,
about Stephen Fulton.
yeah.
It was on a Tuesday morning at damn 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. Stephen Fo, we ain't heard not a peep from Stephen. Stephen got his money and got back to America. And that man probably living in Beverly Hills right now. He's probably chilling.
He's still in Philly. He got taxed twice. He got taxed in Japan, then he had to get taxed when he came back home.
Oh
That's
yeah.
that's the worst thing about getting paid overseas, because they tax you. I would have set up an account overseas. I would have brought that money back to the U.S. Honestly.
We don't know what they did. They probably could have did that for him.
Well, he do got Al Heyman, so yeah, Al Heyman know what to do.
Yep. And shout out to well, not shout out, I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this, but Jermall Charlo is either relinquished
He
the
dropped it.
belt, he
He
dropped
dropped it.
it,
He
and
said he was about to take that bullshit ass fight.
he is now saying, from what my understanding, he's entertaining the Tim Tszyu fight.
No, I'm talking about he wasn't about to take that Beckham championship fight. He said
Oh,
that ain't
they're
no money in
rushing.
there.
They're
He said there ain't
rushing,
no
right?
money in that damn fight. I don't blame him.
Yeah, so he is now officially, there are talks going on, and they're saying that they're trying to put it on for the spring or early summer. How do y'all feel
Hold,
about that? Tim Tszyu versus a Jermall Charlo.
hold on 1 second. Shout out to my guy, Daryl McKinley, with the dubs in the Cash App. The first rims I bought for my car was dubs back in 98. Appreciate that, Daryl.
So I'm thinking that he's going to I'm thinking that that's going to be the fight. That's what I'm hearing, the whispers, the rumors. And
Who you say? Who you
huh?
say? Who you say again?
Jermall Charlo versus Tim Zoo.
Oh yeah, I would love to see that fight right there. I would love for Tim Zoo to get everything he deserves. His ass beat. I would love to see him get it bad. Like I'm tired of his cocky ass, man. I'm tired of his talk. Bring that shit to Charlo. That's all I gotta say.
Do you think it was do you think that it oh go ahead, Coach Amber. You wanted to say something, Queen.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I agree with Upper. I can't stand Tim Zoo, but I mean he earned his shot, and I exactly yeah he took words out of my mouth. I hope he gets everything he deserved.
I think that Tim Zoo, I'm looking for it. I'm actually trying to because I didn't even know. See, I found out the other day that Ryan Garcia brother is fighting on his card. I didn't even know that Ryan Garcia, Sean Garcia fights. But
I
Tim
didn't know
Zoo
his
brother
brother fought until
actually,
you told me the other day.
yeah. So
I
Tim
never
Zoo
knew
I
he
brother,
thought
went
he
pro.
was gonna become a firefighter.
nope,
Yeah,
he's
that's what I
fighting.
thought. I didn't think he went pro yet, but they say he lost to a Chinaman already.
Nope, he's fighting. He's fighting on the day of Ryan Garcia's card. He's on the undercard.
Well, he's
He's
already
still
lost
in second.
already. Shout
But
out,
oh, go ahead.
shout
Sorry.
out to my guy Black All Day with the $5 bag of that good dro. What y'all hear about this possible real fight on the 16th? Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's fighting. What is that guy
Rock.
name?
Yeah, he's fighting again in Minneapolis. You know, that's where he always fight at Minneapolis. He always sells out. His fans come heavy out there.
I can't wait to see it. I'm thinking about going actually to that fight. To see him in Minneapolis. I always say that word wrong, but
Minneapolis. It's
yes,
Minneapolis.
I can't wait to see that fight. I think Tim Zoo brother is supposed to be fighting too soon. Isn't his name like Nikita or something like that?
He's pretty good though.
Is he?
Yeah, I think Tim Zoo brother has a better upside than Tim Zoo, honestly.
I didn't even know he had a brother that boxed, y'all. See, I didn't know about Ryan Garcia brother. I don't even know about Tim Zoo brother. I had no idea.
I knew about Ryan because of the amateurs. They were always together. I mean, Upper. I've told you before. I don't give a damn about no Tim Zoo.
Oh, I don't either. I said I think his brothers might be better. Which
Oh,
fight was yesterday,
yesterday.
Nick J?
Oh, Nikita versus Dylan Biggs. I didn't even know he fought yesterday. Nikita Zoo.
Oh, damn. What was yesterday? Tuesday?
He fought on a Tuesday.
Damn.
Fox Sports Australia. I ain't even tuned into it.
Damn, I missed it, Nick. Who won, Nick EJ?
Nikita won.
Oh, got the club going up on a Tuesday.
He won. So I didn't even know that I didn't even know that these boys be fighting. I had no idea. But shout out to them. Shout
Well,
out to Sean Garcia.
I said early this morning. Damn, got the club going up.
Akello, that's what I thought.
Tuesday.
I
Got
thought
my
Sean was
man.
undefeated. He got a draw in his last fight. He's still undefeated. That's what I thought. I was gonna say I thought he was 4-0.
Okay, we did this show the other day. Somebody told us that he got beat by a Chinaman, remember?
Yeah, I'm about to look it up now.
I appreciate y'all. Like y'all had me laughing. My sides are sore. I had to get up and start walking around and loosen up my bones. So I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
get
praying that you feel
I'm gonna tell you, Coach Amber, where to help you out. Get the oregano oil, not the essential oil, but the oregano oil. It'll get rid of that COVID in less than a day.
Oregano oil.
It's called oregano oil.
You ain't gotta
And
tell
that's
me nothing but a word, man.
real concentrated. You put 8 drops in a 16-ounce bottle of water. That oregano oil will knock it the hell out. And oregano oil got
Googling it.
Huh?
Right after I get off. Right after I get off, I'm googling it because
Make sure you don't get
man,
the essential oil. Don't get the essential oil because they got oregano oil that's essential oil. Get the one that you can take orally. Get oregano oil.
thank you.
Yeah, Rick Timms will probably tell you about it. Oregano oil is powerful stuff. It's very powerful. They don't want people like us knowing about that, but yeah, oregano oil it'll cure most of all that stuff, especially dealing with your breathing and all that stuff like that. That oregano oil will knock all that out.
Get better, Coach Amber. I hope you
Like
feel better.
we caught COVID, got rid of it the same day.
I haven't had it yet, knock on wood. But I'm praying for you.
Girl, I wouldn't wish that on nobody.
I
Like I
always
said,
hear you.
like I said, get that oregano oil, you'll be good the next day. In less than 24 hours, you'll be A-okay. Watch what I tell you.
I'm gonna Google it as soon as we get off.
Well, get some
Oh,
rest, Coach Amber. Thank you for coming.
you said get it in capsules, all things. See, I get the one with the dropper where you get the liquid because the liquid works faster. Hey, Shawai,
Nah,
have
I'm
you
gonna
tried?
Google it for real, because this really did knock me on my ass. But y'all had me laughing, so I had to get up and start moving, and I actually starting to feel a little better with the body aches. But um, one last thing, Key, about the whole Bud thing. Um, you know how I feel about Bud. He don't get shit from me. I think he wised up because he got so much backlash from saying like, well, these bums put up a better fight than Earl. And when he hit him and he was like, oh, that's it. Like, where's the power? I think he
Oh,
saw
bless you,
like the
man.
backlash from that took away from the credibility of his win. So I think that's why he's kind of trying to save face right now. But Bud gonna do Bud.
Nah, that whole boy. I wouldn't even sully my name calling me a Baptist church priest. I'm an Israelite, brother. Like the way they taught the Christians and Baptists, they taught us the wrong way of to read our book. It's still our book because it's about us. But the way they teach, they teach the way the slaves was taught. But I can't really talk about that on this channel. I can do it on the my Judah Elected channel. But yeah, Shawar, have you ever tried oregano oil?
I do understand that too, Coach Amber. With what it's hard
Oh, I
because
know
it's
that
like
whole boy. I'm just joking with you. Shout out to my guy, Bomb Squad. My guy, expensive paper in the cash app with that damn little pistol. He sent me old little pistol. That's a 25. You know what I'm saying? Pow. You feel me? Got that little pistol off of me. Ginger ale is good. You can take the ginger ale and put. Now I know that whole boy. I'm just knocking. I'm just letting you know. I'm an Israelite though. But ginger ale is great. But like I said, get that oregano oil. Put you a few drops in that. Well, you put 8 drops, and that's it. That oregano oil will knock any and everything out of your system.
I'm on that.
Hey, Shawar, people don't understand that oregano oil got a kick. Like that thing's spicy. That thing's spicy in that water, boy. I'm telling you. But yeah, that burdock root's pretty good. And I'm gonna tell you another one that's good at getting toxins out your body. It's called chocolate chocolate. Hold on. Let me see exactly how you say it.
Key, what were you gonna say real quick?
It's called chocolate. That coca chocolate.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There, you cook that root right there is for inflammation, all that stuff. Like all this stuff is from root. Like God gave us everything we need with roots. like if you look at the symbol for the hospital, it's a snake. It's two snakes with a rod in between it. It's two snakes with a
You talk
rod.
about that Mexican hot chocolate, right?
Nah, I'm gonna type it in the chat so you can see what I'm talking about, and everybody can look it up. You can look it up right here. I can't pronounce it right, but I can write it out for you. It's called Kua Chulate.
All things Fuller in the chat.
All things, leave him alone. Leave Oscar alone, all things.
That's how you spell it right there.
But no, Coach Amber, what I was saying was I see what you're saying about with Bud. I know, you know what I'm saying. He's on the crap list right now, but I'm just saying, like, at least now, you feel me? Like he's turning the tide. Like for him to say that, I just felt like big ups to Bud. Like, dang, thank you. Come on, Bud. Like it's like we got to pull teeth, but it's coming out finally.
You see how to
That's
spell
all I'm saying.
Coach Amber? It's
Yes,
called
sir.
Kua Chulate.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking. I see it.
Yeah, it's like a bark that you make a tea out of. Oh man, that thing right there works wonders. Everything we need is natural. Like the medicines, what they do is designed to keep you sick. The medicines keep you sick. They get rich off you taking. It's not designed to
They can cure AIDS, but can't cure eczema. Get the hell out of here.
shea butter, and oatmeal.
But yeah, Coach Amber, would you like to give your last words, Queen?
Yeah, no, thank you guys. Thank the chat. I appreciate the well wishes and everything. I appreciate you guys so much because y'all had me laughing and which was making my side hurt. I said, let me get up and walk around, and so, like I said, it's loosening my bones. So I appreciate it. Like I appreciate you guys so much.
No problem. If you need anything, just text me, girl.
Oh yeah, elderberry good.
The elderberry I got, yeah, but hell, at this point, I'll mix everything together. I don't care.
What I do, I make a pot of tea. I got a big Hawaiian punch jug. It's like that big jug that it comes in, and I got a tea. I make a tea with like nine. I mean, like 9 to 12 different things. I put bardock root in there. I put that yellow grass. I put all these healthy things in there, and I cook it with elderberry and like I put it all together, cook it, let it seat, and drain it out in a big pot, and I fill up that whole jug, and I drink out of that. I drink that tea for about like 4 days, and like it replenishes my whole body. Like it's amazing. Like it's like 9 to 12 different kinds of tea, and the teas I have is like comes in bags of herbs, so it's like plant bark and just like I have to use a strainer to strain out all that stuff because it's like it looks like somebody cut the grass when I'm done straining that stuff. Oh, soursop is good, Brian King. I get cans. We got cases of the soursop in the cans. The soursop drinks. That thing good as hell. That thing tastes like a mango drink.
I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Thank you for. I didn't mean to make y'all go over or steer the different direction.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. That sea moss, boy, it has over 92 minerals that your body needs, that sea moss. So make sure you get that sea moss as well.
And if I will say this, Coach Amber, if you're not used to any of this, before you go and put out, because it's not like they're giving bad information, but I was always taught first take an allergen test if you've never taken one, just to make sure that you're not allergic to any of these things that's in any of these items.
I have. I'm not allergic to anything. Thank God. I
Amen.
appreciate you guys. I'm out of here.
Also, take DPLA. You need to take that and alpha lipotyl. It's called alpha lipotyl acid, like ALA. Take you some LAA. LAA. That right there. That right there will boost your whole immune system up. ALA. Alpha lipotic acid, something like that. Man, I can't say it.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Shout out to everybody. This is the holiday weekend. So happy Turkey Day. I hope that if you all were traveling, that you get there safely, safe and sound. I pray peace and blessings over all of you guys with your families. I hope that you guys have a really good time. I don't know about y'all, but spades and dominoes is real big, so it's gonna be real loud tomorrow at my household. You feel me? I got the dressing on, the macaroni, got all the stuff cooking right now. That's actually what I was doing, trying to do this and cook at the same time. So I pray that y'all are, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have a really good time, man. All things, as always. Shout out to you, Shawala. Shout out to you, Queen. That whole boy. Shout out to you, man. Ed McQueen. And I'm waiting on the fight breakdown. Do you I still can't find your channel, so I'm hoping that you do one.
His channel right there.
What is it? The Ant McQueen?
Yeah, that's his channel. But
I can't never find him.
Shout out to everybody having a holiday meal this week. I mean today, like my daughter's birthday is on Friday. That's when we're gonna have us a big meal right there because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving Day. Like Thanksgiving Day is not a holiday we celebrate, or Christmas. We don't celebrate the pagan holidays because it was told not to. But anybody else that does, we won't hold it against you. Where the hell Keys just go? Well, yeah. I guess Key, hold on. I think Key went to get Aunt McQueen's channel. I think that's what she just did. I wish you'd have gave me a heads up. Let me drop this link back for her so she can finish giving her send off, I guess. But yeah, I mean, for each is your own, But yeah, we're not gonna have one. But I'll be here on Thanksgiving for y'all. I don't know if Key will. It's up to her. I don't know. Well, hold on. That's tomorrow. I don't. Y'all just check in with me. I might be up here for y'all or not. If not, I might drop a couple videos or something. Yes, sir, Ping. It's the day our family got killed. Really, like it's the day they came over and they took our land and butchered us, and then turned around and taught us in school that it was a holiday for the people. But history is his story. You feel me? To the victor is the writer of history. So, when you win, you get to make it your own. Shout out to my guy, Frequent Flyer. Shout out to my guy, Frequent Flyer, with the $5 bag of that good dro. That's that good smoke, champ. He got 2 gloves up. Yes, sir. One for Boots, one for Haney. Both of his guys. Peace and blessings, King. It was the Potawatomi, then the Iroquois, the Algonquins, the Cherokee, the Seminoles. They just went straight through. The Mayans, like, they didn't just stop at the ones up here in North America. They hit the ones down there in exactly, Rick. Exactly. But I can't really get into that. But I guess Key, she's done for the day. So I'm gonna just say peace and blessings to all of y'all. And y'all know how we end this thing right here. So peace and blessings to you all. I'm gonna drop this right here for y'all because we had to smoke today. And I'm gonna let it go.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody kill. Hop out, get the drill in the spill. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it